What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and this is your top 5 pay-per-views of the year of 2021. You already know this is the third annual eBay Fight Predictions year-end awards. We got 2 more videos done. We're pretty done with a lot of content for the rest of the year. I will be doing I don't know. Maybe I'll drop it by New Year's, or I'll drop it. You know what? I'll drop it before, actually, before the end of the year. I'll drop some of my next year 2022 predictions, my dark horses for each division, and then I'll try to do like maybe a fight talk, and that's probably, I promise myself that's all the content I'll be doing for the rest of the year. I'll take a little bit of a break. I was talking to one of my homies, like, man, you just keep producing content like everyone's taking a break, and you just keep going. But yeah, it is what it is. Besides that, let's get to it, man. A lot of great pay-per-views this year. Pretty good, enjoyable year for the UFC. I'm not gonna lie, some trash cards. Almost wanted to make a top 5 worst cards of the year. Man, I could think of some, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, really fun, enjoyable year for fights, and I enjoyed it, man. Watched every fucking fight. Didn't miss one fight. I missed some fights, but did miss one card. But yeah, man, love y'all. Actually, I did miss a card. I missed the Giga and Barboza card, most of it. I watched the main event though, but I wasn't able to catch the whole card because of the fucking. Oh man, I'll always be mad about that. They made me work that day, but it is what it is. Let's get to it, man. Top 5 pay-per-views of the year. And at number 5, I gotta go with UFC 266. This was a phenomenal card. The main event was dope. Seeing Volkanovski compete, it's always a treat. The only downside about this card was Lauren Murphy Valentina Shevchenko fight. That killed the whole entire mood. But Volk and Ortega brought the house down. Seeing both of my boys, Robbie Lawler and Nick Diaz, compete was pretty dope. Seeing Robbie get a W in a long time was nice to see. Seeing Nick go out there and compete was good. I know it was pretty sad for some people, but I wasn't too sad about it. I was rooting for Robbie pretty hard there. Not gonna lie, I like Nick. Don't get it twisted. Nick is my G. Nick is not a bum in my opinion. Even though he is in MMA bum jail for, and as much as I love Nick, don't get it twisted, he did a lot of bummy ass shit during fight week, so I couldn't give him a pass for that. But it is what it is at the end of the day. I would love to see him call it a wrap on his career if he doesn't like fighting, because that's how I feel. I feel like he doesn't like fighting. But yeah, I mean, Marlon Rice versus Merab Dvalishvili, obviously I put that as the comeback of the year. That was a pretty good scrap, man. Just good scraps in general. Dan Hooker versus Nasrat was on that card. Like, that was a phenomenal card. Just really fun. Like, you really can't think a lot of bad fights on that card. So yeah, enjoy watching that, and yeah, man. Whew. Almost came out of me, man. I got real tired there. Sorry, y'all. I got real tired for a second. But yeah, man. At number 4, I gotta go with UFC 267, Glover Teixeira versus Jan Blachowicz. I know a lot of people actually don't like this card, man. I remember a lot of people telling me it was dookie, but I mean the prelims were amazing. The main card was pretty dope. A lot of finishes. Kazmat's. It hurt me, but Islam's fight against Hooker. But the 2 title fights are what really sold it for me. Obviously, and the prelims were really good. I remember enjoying the prelims. They were quick. Seeing my boy Zaleski Dos Santos do his thing, that was a really good fight. What's his name? And Tagir Blekov getting the W, and I think not Zur, I was about to say Zuruk Adeshev. Zubara getting the W, it was pretty cool. But yeah, Corey Sandhagen versus Peter Yan was a phenomenal fight. Yan looked amazing. I really did shit on Corey Sandhagen that day, and I still shit on him, and I shit on anyone that ever wants to compare this motherfucker to Kobe B. Bryant. Alright, my GOAT. You don't compare him to that. That kid is a fucking skateboarder. That kid is a math teacher. That kid is anything but Kobe Bryant. I'm sorry. But Jan did his thing. He looked amazing. He dropped him. I really wanted to see Jan finish him and just do it for fucking Frankie Edgar, but whatever. We'll have to wait to see Corey get finished. Hopefully it happens in the future. But yeah, man, Jan looked amazing. It was a really, really good fight. Corey gave a lot of problems and actually gave a pretty good challenge to Jan those first 2 rounds. And yeah, but Jan took over and looked amazing. And then Glover getting the belt was probably one of the best things I've seen. You guys can go look at my reaction. I went nuts. I was screaming like a goddamn lunatic on crack cocaine. But yeah, it was super fun to see Glover get the belt and dethrone and humble Journeyman Jan. But it is what it is. But at number 3, I gotta go with the last pay-per-view of the year, UFC 269. Oliveira versus Poirier. Man, this was a really, really fun pay-per-view. The main event was fucking phenomenal. Oliveira did his thing against Poirier. Amanda Nunes losing to Juliana Pena was nuts. I was so happy for Pena. And obviously, you had some sadness. Garbrandt losing to that dummy Sean O'Malley. Not Sean O'Malley. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo, I pray. Oh, man. Dude. You speak it to existence sometimes. Like, hopefully that never happens. But yeah, Cody losing to Kai Kara France, but Sean O'Malley beating Paiva. It was a really good card. I mean, a lot of good finishes, quick. Not a lot of boring fights on the card. And yeah, man, it was fun to watch. Like it was a really, really fun pay-per-view. And at number 2, I gotta go with UFC 261. This was the pay-per-view that I felt like was really leading the way. It was probably head honcho for me in terms of winning pay-per-view of the year. Just nothing but crazy finishes. The fucking Usman knockout over Jorge. The Zhang knockout. Not the Zhang knockout. The Rose knockout over Zhang. Valentina had actually a somewhat decent, entertaining fight against Jessica. It was domination, but at least she put on a show. Uriah Hall being Chris Weidman was fucking, it was bonkers. The Smith Jimmy Crute fight, like just nothing but finishes, nonstop craziness. It was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, oh my God, right? So it was killing it, for the rest of the year. And it was everyone's pay-per-view of the year. It was the first fight with fans back. And yeah, man, it was a really, really dope fight. It's crazy. All the pay-per-views I just named had fans. That's wild. Yeah, I just peeped that. Wow, okay. I guess I kind of gave up number 1. And at number 1, I got to go with UFC 268, man. Kumar Usman is a lucky man. That man this has been his year, honestly. You'll see him more a little later. But, man, he has been in the discussion for like 3 awards. And obviously pay-per-views are pay-per-views, but he's headlining both of these pay-per-views, and he headlined this pay-per-view against Colby Covington, the rematch. A lot of people don't give this rematch a lot of credit, but it was a really, really good fight. I enjoyed it. But yeah, man, the pay-per-view was fucking crazy. Namajunas versus Zhang. I didn't really watch it the first time. I had to rewatch it because my dad wanted to watch it because he didn't see the fight. So I watched it with him. That was an interesting fight. I actually thought Zhang won that. But yeah, it was somewhat entertaining. And obviously, we all know Gaethje versus fucking Chandler was amazing, and it was nonstop action. It was craziness. Cheeto versus Frankie Edgar, sad, but it was really, really good scrap and good finish by Cheeto. And Shane Burgos versus Billy Quarantillo was just fucking bonkers. The main card just fucking killed it. We saw Alex Pereira compete. The prelims were kind of boring, but yeah, besides that, we had some pretty good fights. And oh yeah, Bobby Green, getting his victory over Ali Quinta was pretty dope to watch. So really good year for pay-per-views. Fun year. And I mean, good on Usman for headlining 2 pay-per-views of the year, damn near basically. It is what it is. But yeah, oh man, that's just it, man. I was thinking about not doing this video for a second because I gotta go to work in like a few extra minutes, but I just want to say, man, Merry Christmas, by the way, to all you guys, man. Thank you for the support. I say this over and over again, y'all. I don't have a lot of friends that watch MMA. I do have friends that watch MMA. Back in high school, it was actually like I had more friends that watched it, but a lot of my friends that did watch it, they kind of stopped watching it. And I have a lot of casual ass friends that don't really pay attention to the sport. They're more into basketball than anything. And I just want to say, getting into YouTube, and a lot of people ask me, do I do it for money or do I do it for the view? Like, I don't do it for none of that. I do it because I do it for the community, and I do it to talk to people that actually watch MMA, and that's what I do it for. It's my main, it's my purpose, to do it for that. And yeah, like at the end of the day, I enjoy it, and I enjoy y'all, and I enjoy the feedback you guys give me. Always, commenting, always liking, always sharing. I love y'all. Man, I really do that from the bottom of my heart. I'm getting actually a lot of notifications right now. But yeah, I gotta get out of here. Y'all, love y'all, and goodbye. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Subscribe. Go click the notification button. Share the video. And yeah, love y'all, and goodbye.